My name is Ilze Juhansone, and I am working as Latvian permanent representative to the European Union. I am representing Latvian government in European debate. I'm career diplomat and working for Ministry of Foreign Affairs for almost 5 years. And I have been working in public administration since 1998, dealing with EU integration issues in home affairs and in field of justice, then also coordinating EU positions from a capital perspective. Now I'm almost more than 1 year working in Brussels. Coming from relatively small country with relatively new public administration, I think our added value in the most of discussions, it's really a fresh look how things could be done, what are the problems we are trying to solve, and what could be solutions for these problems. And of course, it's a two-way process. It's also an obligation for us or opportunity for us to look at the problems from different angles. It's quite often that problems which are discussed at European level, it's not an issue for Latvia, at least not for the time being. When we are discussing, for example, mass influx of illegal migrants, in Latvia's case, we are speaking usually about 20, 30, 50 people. In case of Malta, we were speaking about thousands. So it's a different approach, but this is one of the beauties of European Union, that you have to see things in a broader context, and it's a beauty and also hardship that you have to see yourself in different shoes, because always you have to think that, okay, one day my country could face the same problem or similar problem, and then you also would expect that other colleagues will understand your problems and will try to assist to find the proper solutions. It's not only one thing we are bringing in European dimension. Of course, as I said, it's a fresh look to different problems. It's also our experience and our openness to discuss different reforms, and this is something which is very needed right now at European level. If you are looking back last 2 or 3 years, things we have done in Latvia, structural reforms, fiscal consolidation. These are things other countries are planning, are doing right now. Sometimes it sounds that you can't believe that it could happen in a way that you can even tell your experience, for example, in field of migration to some countries who are in the European Union already for a long time. But with accession process, with creation of new systems, we got some lessons learned. What's happened when you are creating a new system, when you are implementing directives agreed at European level, and quite often we can share our experience or lessons. This is one thing we also can add to our what we are bringing to European Union. And what else? I think our people are with very high ability to work, and this how we are facing all the challenges and how we are trying to find creative solutions in all the situations. It's something other countries are admiring in our discussions. One thing which is important to realize for Latvia and to get it in our mental thinking is that we are part of the European Union. We are part of the decision-making process, and we are the ones who are taking decisions. And this dimension, quite often here in Latvia, doesn't work. We are still blaming those people in Brussels. But, and this is what we need to get in our thinking, is that we have to take responsibility for decisions taken also in Brussels. And we always have to ask ourselves, did we define our needs in a way that all other people around the table where right now we are sitting 28 can understand and can reflect on them? Because definitely what I did learn during this year, if you are able to explain in a comprehensive way problem you are trying to solve and define the terms on which you are ready to go for compromise, then people usually listen to you. If you are using just argument that your national legislation doesn't provide such a possibility, it doesn't help a lot in debate. As I said, we are 28 around the table and 28 legislations are different. But even if the most part of decisions are taken by qualified majority, so-called gentleman agreement requires that you are trying to find solutions which are equally acceptable or equally unacceptable for everyone, so that everyone is equally happy or unhappy about the decision. So then you can feel that the decision is quite a fair one. And this is thing we need to learn, that if you can define your problem, if you can define how you can see the way forward, how it could be solved, people usually try to find solutions. And the third thing I would like to mention, these are possibilities and opportunities we are getting from European Union. You can see people in different actions, you can see how decisions are made, you can broaden your perspective and see things in a broader context. And it helps also back at home when you are thinking about new ideas, about new projects. You are just looking around and not trying to repeat the same mistakes which someone did, or not trying to invent a bicycle from beginning. Primarily, it's Latvia's interest. And it's your homework before you go and sit to this big table where your colleagues are sitting around, how you're getting your interests through, also in a bigger context. And of course, it's not always so easy to balance in a broader context EU interests and your national interests. But when you get to the point when you are sitting already on around the table, it's always Latvia's interests first. And then what did you do before? To whom you talk? How do you explain your position? Not only during the plenary session, but also speaking bilaterally with your colleagues, speaking with people from different institutions, explaining why your position is shaped in this way, why you need solution in this direction. Still, 8 years after joining European Union, there are not so many issues where we have been like a leading force. We are still in a process where we mostly are able to react on different issues and proposals which are on the table. We are not the ones who are driving the policy, but definitely we are amongst those who are shaping the policy with our intervention, with our added value with our ideas in debate. And of course it differs if the issue is crucial for your country. You are focusing your attention on the issues, you need to find some specific solution. If there is issue which is more general one, then you can contribute in a debate more in a broader context, more from this European perspective, just to try to find also a way forward, not only from your national point of view, but also from European point of view. Because as we all are only humans, you are trying to protect or represent your national interests, but also looking in a context how it will go together with all others, and trying to accommodate also interests of all other colleagues. This is the way how the system functions, and you hope that next time your colleagues, and not only hope, but in principle you can realize that next time your colleagues will help you.